you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Pain slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me.
Witajcie, nazywają mnie wędrowcem i chciałbym was serdecznie zaprosić do kolejnego epizodu 4 z gry o Tron. Serdecznie zapraszam.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Ktoś mu tutaj dziwnie klaskuje.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
No okej. Tak to było w poprzednim epizodzie. W epizodach tak właściwie. To ten, który właśnie zabił ojca właśnie naszego strażnika na murze. Którego właśnie uśmierciliśmy.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
Brit was the killer, and worse. He got what was coming to him.
And you made sure he got it, didn't you? Threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored.
This is mad! You're going to execute me!
Shut your mouth, Tuttle. A man is dead because of you. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger! I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Brit didn't do anything wrong. Garrett murdered him in cold blood. Shoved him clean off the wall. Garrett's no brother. He's worse than the wild. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him funny. Brit slaughtered my family! He was a man of the watch and you murdered him!
Save your breath, Tuttle. You haven't got much of it left. Let's go. Say goodbye to your brothers.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Craster's.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Brit. You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Garrett, I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy, facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. And let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
No nie. To tak się skończy? To niepotrzebnie chyba go zabijają jednak. Son of Winter. Czy tam jakiś synowie zimy? Chyba tak. Tak to przetłumaczyć na polski powinni. O, wracamy do Deneris i naszego Garreta. Nie Garreta. Jakoś tam inaczej się ten gość nazywa. Kurczę, że pozamieniałem tych właśnie bohaterów. Od długiej przerwy.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
A, no właśnie, Asher.
Hoping for wealth, protection.
To jest jeden z moich faworytów.
Every one of them.
Najlepsza postać w tej serii.
You are no different. You don't want to see.
Uważasz, że kłamie?
Are you calling me a liar? You know nothing about me.
You're right. I don't know you.
Okej, Deneris jest, ale gdzie jest Tyrion? A chyba jeszcze to nie 5. sezon, co?
Oh shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
No niby czemu nie? Najwyżej odgryzi mi rękę albo upieczę w sosie barbecue. Tutaj używam pada od Xboxa, jak ktoś by miał jakieś wątpliwości.
You're brave at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before.
Pokażę ci, kieł możemy. Ząb właśnie.
Drogon? How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him, or... He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it. Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen.
She could help guide us.
What the hell? Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Anything for you. Within reason, of course.
Oczywiście.
Very well. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
It doesn't matter now, does it?
Best go.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
Okej, przenosimy się pewnie teraz do kolejnego bohatera. Aha, retrospekcja ta kolejna. Dokładnie. Albo i nie, nie, to jest raczej... Przenosimy się do Rodrika, bo on po prostu został wygonili go z tego, w ostatnim epizodzie, z zamku jego.
You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
No. Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
No serio, mam zaatakować starca? No dobra. O proszę.
Down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
No tak, po tym właśnie wypadku to będzie najlepsze wyjście, taki styl walki. Aj! Zagadałem się. Dobra, jeszcze raz.
Let's try it. Almost.
Kurde, bo ja nie wiem, którą gałkę naciskać jak właściwie. I co?
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick, can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind this coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lud threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted a damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
Co to, koniki? Nie, ludzie, żołnierze. No proszę, takie lepsze skojatele.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
Oczywiście.
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Hurting Griff would start an all-out war. Lord Whitehill found out he'd have his whole army at our door within days.
I understand your worry, Roderick. You aren't prepared for a war with the Whitehills. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Wszyscy odchodzą. Nawet
You
żołnierze.
don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Więc wracamy do Miry.
Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1 hour.
Marry his brother too. Not to mention Cersei and Jaime. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Oh, I'll figure it out, Tom.
Well, whatever you decide, do it soon.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
I co, to będzie koniec już do kolejnego bohatera? O, wracamy do Gareta.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Okej, co my możemy tutaj zrobić? Kot, spójrz na... czy to coś pomoże? Chyba nie.
Probably covered with fleas.
No i pewnie i tak. O, worek z cebulami. Podnieś, po co mi cebula? Nie wiem.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
No spoko. Drewno.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Może otworzę?
Don't know what I expected. No one out there.
Czyli mnie tak po prostu tutaj zostawili, można było stąd uciec, nie? Ale gdzie? Tutaj już nie mam nic do roboty praktycznie. O, piasek jednak, możemy się spatrzeć, spojrzeć na piasek. O, tutaj jakaś obluzowany kamień. O, to jest chyba sposób na ucieczkę, myślę.
I can't move it. Won't budge.
O, proszę.
Cotter, what are you doing here? I heard them talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
You had my back with Finn. He would have killed me over that knife. I figured it was about time I returned the favor. So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
No cóż, chyba my też musimy opuścić.
I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good. Can you see any other way out?
Just keep watch. Make sure no one comes by. I'll see what I can do from in here.
Right.
It's not loose enough.
Ty chyba... O! Wyłom.
Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
To nic.
Locked.
Pulling on it won't help.
Dobra, to chyba muszę dalej z nim porozmawiać.
How's it looking out there, Cotter?
Fine, I suppose. We have to hurry. Someone will come along soon.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it. This is a pretty serious door. We're not going through it.
What are you gonna do?
O, proszę, nóż.
That might be useful.
I to może teraz nożem, co? O, właśnie.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Nie wiem, czy to zbytnio coś da.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
Quick time event. X.
I hope no one heard that.
Oczywiście, nikt nie słyszał.
You fit through.
I think.
Trzeba uważać.
Managed to avoid Finn, but he'll turn us in the first chance he gets. Trust me.
Then we better be ready.
Ale jak chciałem sam sobie wybrać miecz, no trudno.
I can get us through the tunnel.
Nic Więc moi drodzy, teraz będziemy uciec z muru ogólnie. Od szarych strażników.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
There'll be a price on our heads.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
Okej, to tyle jeśli chodzi o Garreta. Chyba teraz do Ashera przejdziemy, nie? Nie, już do Waltera.
Worse than I thought, isn't it? Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming. What do you mean to do?
This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
No i chyba będzie kolejna bitka, co? Z Gryfem w roli głównej. Chociaż poprzednio walczyliśmy z jego synem, więc no, jeszcze zobaczymy.
Tried to heal it, but the wound didn't.
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it... Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying
You?
me!
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
Let the Maester go, Griff. Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
My hand! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You'll pay for this in blood. Still the old cocky Roderick, eh? Trying to show Elena that you'll never back down. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. You can watch if you like.
Go ahead. Come at me, Griff.
My fucking pleasure. Oh, what's the cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing yourself.
What the hell is this?
Nieźle, co? Wszyscy na muszce go mają.
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Kill anyone that moves. You heard him. Stop now!
You can't do this.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you, and your sister, and your whole fucking family!
Shut your bloody mouth, Greg!
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone...
Mogę teraz go pijać. No dobra. To będzie wręcz sama przyjemność.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
You need to stop!
My eye!
Roderick! No! No, you can't!
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him, I'm protecting Ryan! When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff...
Get out of my way.
I can't do that. I want him dead, believe me. But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
Least I can do. Confine the White Hills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the ravens. All of them.
It's all silent for the night. Cows turned in as daylight dies. But when so lies